with the title. I'm going to be doing a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial because I know it's kind of long overdue. I feel like I should have done one like a long time ago, but I've just been really into Kylie lately, and I've really been liking kind of the darker lip colors, like the browns, the neutrals. So it's pretty crazy because I used to love like really bright colors, and right now I'm going through this phase of like darker. So I just figured perfect time for me to do a tutorial on her look. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to like, thumbs up this video, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe because I really enjoy doing celebrity inspired makeup looks. So if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button for me. So other than that, let's get started with the tutorial. So starting with foundation, I'm using my Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation Creme, and it's just amazing because it covers every imperfection that you could possibly have, and it's also really long lasting, and it matches my skin tone pretty well, so that's what I'm using here. So an important step in this look is my lip exfoliator by e.l.f. and it is basically just a lip scrub in a lipstick form, and I just use it to wipe off all of the dead skin on my lips as well as foundation. I usually do this after I apply my foundation, and I find that it plumps up my lips really nicely, so it's going to help with this look. Now moving on to the brows, I'm just going to be taking a light brown, well, medium brown color, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in any sparse areas in my brows, but I don't want to do anything too heavy for my brows because Kylie's are usually pretty, I mean, they're shaped really well, but they're also slightly natural looking, so I want to make sure I keep that going. So I'm not going in too hard with the pigment that I'm using for my brows. Lastly, I'm just going to brush out my brows to make them look a little bit more natural. I'm using my 5-in-1 Bare Minerals pigment, and I'm just applying this over my eyes as a base and primer for our eye makeup. And I love these 5-in-1s because they're so easy to blend, and they really allow your eye makeup to last a really long time, even if you use cheaper eyeshadows. So I am doing that and blending it all the way up towards the brow bone. And then I'm taking my e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, which I'm obsessed with right now because they're all matte shadows and they're really great colors for this look because Kylie uses a lot of these neutral matte colors. So I'm taking that gray color that you saw just now and I'm applying it into my crease area and blending it thoroughly. I don't know why my camera didn't focus there, but I'm taking this matte, pale, pinky gray color and I'm going to apply it into my lid area, and I'm just going to pat that along, and I find that it works really well with this 5-in-1 color that I'm using because it's almost the same exact color, it's just slightly darker. So just applying that to the lid. So a lot of this look is basically just blending for the eyes. I'm applying just a bit more of that gray shadow to intensify the look just a bit, and I'm just going to keep blending until it's blended the way that I want it to look. So afterwards, I'm going to take a little bit of that gray shadow that I used in the crease, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it with a flat top brush to the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. gel eyeliner and I'm going to be applying it to my top lash line and creating a pretty cat eye look, but I'm not going to go all the way down the top lash line. I'm just going to kind of drag it towards the middle and end it there because Kylie doesn't usually connect her liquid liner all the way along her eye. She kind of starts it in the middle and then flares it out at the end. So that is exactly what I'm doing, and it's funny because this is actually how I like to do my eyeliner on a daily basis. Next, I'm just taking a black kohl eyeliner and I'm going to apply it about midway into my waterline just to intensify the look a little bit. Now that our eyes are pretty much done for the most part, I'm going to be applying a concealer. I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW25, and I'm going to be applying it underneath my eyes and dragging it out. This is going to basically give us a little bit of a highlight, and it's also going to remove any kind of excess like mistakes that we made on our eyeliner, stuff like that. So it's like a 2-in-1. It's going to erase any mistakes, and it's also going to highlight our face. Now I'm just moving on to my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to take the vanilla and banana colors in the palette, and I'm going to take just a powder brush, and I'm going to set my under eye concealer, and also I'm going to set along my nose, my chin, and my forehead just to give a little bit more of a highlight in those areas. Next, I'm going to take the cooler tone contour color from the palette, and I'm going to use it to basically outline where I'm contouring. I like it because it's very forgiving, so I'm going to be using it to contour the cheekbones, the forehead area, and along the jawline. Next, I'm going to take the warmer tone on the left side of the palette, and I'm going to just go over the top of the contour that I just did, just to kind of bring it out a little bit more. Now I'm just going to quickly contour my nose. I'm just going to draw 2 small lines along the bridge, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend it all out. Both of these contour brushes that you are going to see here are actually from e.l.f. in case you're interested. They're really, really easy to work with, so I love them for contouring. And then I'm going to go into blush. I'm using my MAC blush in Gingerly, which is really great for this kind of like hard contoured look, so I'm going to apply it over my cheeks. Next, I'm just going to take my eyelash curler and curl my lashes and get them ready for some mascara. I'm using my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and I'm just going to do my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to be using my Ardell Glamour Wispies, and I cut a little bit off the tip of it to make it fit my eyes, and then I'm just going to apply them. Once they're dry, I'm just going to take my eyelash curler, and I'm going to curl those bad boys together with my natural lashes. Now I love me some highlighters, so I'm using my favorite highlighter of the moment, my Becca highlighter in Opal, and I'm just going to drag it along my cheekbones and up towards my brow bone for a pretty highlight. Now for the fun and kind of tricky part, I'm using this Bare Minerals lip liner in Exhilarated, and it's a little bit of a neutral, it's a little light. On camera it comes off kind of on the pink side, but it's definitely kind of a lip liner that matches my lip color, if you will. So I'm just using that to kind of exaggerate the outline of my lips. I'm going a little bit lower than my actual natural lip line, and then I'm going a little bit higher on the top lip, and I'm going a little bit rounder because my lips naturally point at the Cupid's bow, so I'm actually going to round them out a little bit so that they look a lot fuller and a lot bigger. Once that's done, I'm just going to blend lightly with my ring finger. I'm just blending the lip liner with my natural lip color. And then I'm going to take Whirl by MAC, which is actually a lipstick. It was actually a lip liner that MAC decided to create into a lipstick because it's in such high demand. So I'm using it over the top, and I'm just going to blend the lip liner with the lipstick together to create this pretty neutral color on my lips. Then, as you can see here, I'm taking my concealer brush that I used earlier for my under eyes, and I'm just going to remove any excess lip liner and perfect the lips. And bam, my look is complete. So now I get to take my hair out of those ugly clips and kind of make it look a little bit like Kylie's, and I'm good to go.